Hello, my friends. This is Dr. Noni from Dr. Noni's Power Lab. Today, I'm going to talk to you about a very exciting subject, which is the 10 biggest regrets people have on their deathbed. Can you imagine being 90-year-old and you look back at your life? What regret you will have the most? The good news is you're not 90 years old. You still have time to change things. And the most important thing that I want you to live life without regrets. So for every single point I'm going to talk about, I'm going to mention the regret, I'm going to give you an illustration, I'm going to give you why it happens and how to avoid it. Okay? Number one, not following your dreams. What's the regret? Is I'm not following my dream I always wanted to follow. You have a passion about something, but you put it aside and playing it safe. Illustration. Someone wearing a suit in front of a desk and looking at his dusty guitar or a half-written book. Why did this happen? Definitely pressure of the society, fear of failure, and the most important thing is financial security concerns. How to avoid that? Take small educated steps, even do it as a side hustle and build on it until it can be a good job to live on. Number two is there's no right time. It will never come. And also identify what excites you. Number two, working too much and missing on life. The regret, I have been working too much and missing on a lot of experiences. Illustration, finding a dad working late in his office, looking at an album of his kids while they are young, and now they are grown up and he never spent time with them because he was so busy. Why did this happen? Pressure to provide, ambition, and also fear of being behind compared to his relatives and loved ones. How to avoid that? Try to spend time with family. Work is going to be always there. Spend more time with family. Set boundaries. So don't answer any emails after hours. Make appointments with your family as if you are setting up appointments for your work. Ask yourself if this is your last day on earth. Would you regret how you spend it? Not showing love, gratitude, and apologies. The regret is I never ever told them what I felt. Illustration is you looking at your phone and you're seeing a text draft or an email draft you were planning to send to someone. Why it happens is a pride, fear of rejection, assuming it will be more time in the future. How to avoid that? Say I love you freely. Apologize even if you're not 100% guilty. Never leave word unspoken. Number four, neglect health. You work too much to the point that you neglect your health. Illustration, you see a man in the hospital, sick, and looking back at his album while he was young when he was healthy and fit. Why it happens? Because of ambition, ignoring small health issues, underestimating the long-term impact on your health in the future. How to avoid that? Eat healthy, sleep at least 6 to 8 hours every night, have annual checkups. Prevention is important than cure. 5 is letting fear control your life. Regret. I always feel afraid to take more risks and missing out on great experiences. You see a man by a cliff, seeing all the people enjoying themselves on the water, and is afraid to jump and enjoy his time as well. Why it happens? Fear of failure, rejection, and judgment from society. How to avoid that? Fear is always there. Act instead of fear. Every risk is not life-threatening, and some risks can carry best experiences. What's more scary is you're missing out on things and stay in a comfort zone and you always wonder what if. Number 6, not spending time with family and loved ones. The regret is you say that I haven't spent so much time with the people who mattered. Regret is that I haven't spent so much time and spending so much time at work and not spending time with the people who I love and care for. Illustration: you find yourself eating dinner by yourself and not having the loved ones around you because they are dead or they are away or you lost connection with them. Why it happens? Because you're busy, distraction, and you always feel like there will be time. How to avoid that? Prioritize relationship. Work will be always there. Disconnect to connect. When you're spending time with your family and kids, try to be away from your phone. And also create memories even if it's a weekend lunch. Number 7 is not traveling enough. People regret not traveling too much and putting it off. Illustration is someone is looking at unused passport, wishing that they have traveled more. Why it happens? A lot of people, they assume that they have to be rich in order to travel. To avoid that, start locally. Start exploring the places around you locally, and then you can look for budget trips. And also, memories is very important than possessions. Try to save more money and not buying a fancy clothes or new car, and instead spend it on traveling to build experiences. Number 8, not fixing broken relationship. You say that I should have said sorry or I was supposed to try to fix this relationship. Illustration is 2 old friends walking past each other in a park and no one of them say hello to one another. Why it happens? Definitely ego, pride, and fear of rejection. How to avoid that? Take the first step either by text or calling. Second, imagine you're gonna pass away today. Would you regret not reaching out to them? Number 9, not taking more risk. The regret is I play safe and not taking more life adventures risks. Regret that I played safe and missing out on life's adventures. Illustration is someone looking at old notebook of business ideas that he didn't pursue. Why did this happen? Fear of rejection, fear of stability, and societal pressure. How to avoid that? Flip your perception. What the worst that could happen? Take calculated risk instead of reckless risks. Number 10, living for yourself, not to impress others. There is a lot of people, they push into doing things in life just to impress others. Illustration, a person wearing a mask in front of the mirror only to realize that they are not following their own dreams and desires. Why this happen? Seek of validation, fear of rejection, and fear of judgment. How to avoid that? Define success for yourself. Either it's money, freedom, or happiness. Follow your path, not societal script. Ask yourself, would I live differently if no one is watching? My final thought is life is short. You don't have to be 90-year-old to look back and say I would have done this and this and this. The best time to live fully is now, and you need to act on it. Please like and subscribe. Tell me what point resonates with you. I would like to hear from you. Have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I wish you all the best. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.